Sammie, what's up, brother?
What up, Mo? What's happening?
Hey, man,
What's good?
welcome to the Quicksilver Show.
My good. Thank you for having me, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna give everybody a second to go ahead and tune in. I just got live, and I told everybody on my radio show at 7:30. Of course, I'm gonna get a chance to talk to the. I'm gonna go ahead and put the word legendary in front of your name. You've been around long enough that I can put legend in front of you.
It's crazy, man. People be saying that to give me the chills, man. That's love right there. I appreciate it.
Hold on one second. I'll tell you what's crazy. It's the fact that you've been out for over 20 years.
Yeah, I just entered my 21st year, my brother.
If anybody is just tuning in, of course, my name is DJ Quicksilver. I represent the Quicksilver Show. Shout out to my partner in crime, Dominique the Diva. But since we're on Instagram Live, they only allow one person, so that's why it's just me and Sammie. Now, of course, just to remind everybody in case they forgot,
Yep.
Sammie, you came out with a humongous record back in 1999
Yes, sir.
by the name of I Like.
Yes, sir. I like it. My first number one, my first single, number one on the Billboard for 4.5 weeks. The youngest to do that at the age of 12 since Stevie Wonder. That record still holds true today.
When you made I Like, you were 12 years old?
Yep. I like it. Yeah, man. It was the first song I ever recorded in a studio too. I was in Nashville, Tennessee with Dallas Austin and the whole Dark campaign, and Capitol Records signed me, and we made history and changed the game.
Did you have any idea at the age of 12 that like singing would become a lifetime thing for you? Because you've been
Absolutely. Nah. I actually didn't even like the record because I was a church boy, man. So I was all about like the ballads and the slow jams where I could really sing my ass off. I like it. It was a skate party type joint. I didn't know though, but clearly Dallas Austin knew. And 21 years later, when I performed that record, man, the women now who were once little girls, we go back in time. It's like a time machine. So it's crazy to think about. You don't think about where you're gonna be in life 21 years from now. You feel me? So to still be around, man, I never had to sell my soul. I never indulged in like any beefs. I don't troll. I said no to the love and hip hop stuff when they offered it. I just organically gave myself to the world, and the world still embraces me, man. And I'm forever indebted to my fans.
That's major. If you're just turning in anybody, of course, I'm Quicksilver, and that's Sammie. We're just having some conversation right now. So 1999, the single I Like comes out. I Like it.
Yep.
It becomes number one. You're 12 years old. 21 years later, you're still around, and now you went from being this kid superstar, to being a grown ass man.
Yeah, very much so, man. Yeah, I just turned my Jesus year, man. March 1st, I turned 33. I've been blessed these last 4 years. My last 5 efforts from EPs and albums have all charted independently on Billboard, all charted in the top 10 on iTunes and Apple Music. So it's a blessing, and I'm doing it my way. I've done a lot of this success that I've had. I've done as an independent artist. A lot of people don't know that. Only my first 2 albums I was aligned with Dallas Austin and Capitol Records and Rowdy. But everything else is Star Camp Music. I started my own company in 2009, learned the business, learned how I wanted it to go, so I can control my own destiny and put fate in my own hands.
Got you. I remember you dropped the EP called Send News.
Yeah, this past December. Yep. Shout out to Send News, man. It's out on all digital formats. Doing amazing. I just wanted to. I dropped Everlasting, my 4th album, earlier in the year of last year, and then I wanted to end it with Send News.
Right, and it's just weird because I remember like watching you as a kid when I Like It.
Yeah.
Then when I said EP, I'm like, is this a 12-year-old boy trying to Send News? Because was it hard like transitioning from being like a kid to a grown adult? Because I know a lot of people, even like myself, when I get the name Sammie, I still see the 12-year-old. I like the way.
Yeah, he's underneath this beard and in the hair and all that. I guess my transition was smooth though because God hid me, quote unquote, in like plain sight. So you got to remember, I came out with I Like It, right? From the bottom to the top, Crazy Things I Do for Love, Hardball with Bow Wow, Lil Wayne, Lil Zane. That was from the ages of 12 to 14. So for 3 years consecutively, you got to see me. And then my parents took me out of the limelight and put me back in school so I can have a sense of normalcy, or as much of normalcy as you can have after coming off of a run like that. And for 4 years, the world didn't know where I was. So I still was learning and growing and becoming and evolving. I had my little braces, and then I had waves at the time. So I'm evolving and living like a regular life, and the world doesn't know that. And then when I come back in 2005, 2006 with You Should Be My Girl, Come With Me, '09 with Soulja Boy and Kiss Me Through the Phone, and the Sammie album, that was the teenager me.
Right.
And I ran into a brick wall with my ex-manager. He takes everything from me, forces me to the underground. I had $0 in my account. I have to learn the game myself, learn how to write music, vocal arrange myself, pick the beats, and really, really become this mogul or this young, I don't like to say boss, but a leader, you feel me?
Right.
That I am of my campaign. And now here I am grown as hell, you know? So
Well,
so it wasn't hard because I wasn't consistently all the way there. You know, you saw
gotcha.
Bow Wow the whole way through. You
Right.
seen Lil Romeo the whole way through. You seen
Gotcha.
Marion and Mario the whole way through. Me, I went away for some time
Mm-hmm.
and
Do
learned
you?
myself. And then I came back and, you know, I think it was easier for me to merge because there was this like mystique. And it wasn't planned that way, but that's how God planned it. There was this mystique
Gotcha.
like, where the hell is he at? What is he doing?
Do you regret like your parents taking you out of the industry at a young age? Like,
Absolutely not. No, no, no. The best, most peaceful 4 years of my life was going to school, asking my mom for $3 a day for gas money, and lunch money, and meeting my homies and meeting them in the 300 hallway. And I played basketball 2 years. I was homecoming king. I went to prom. I remember I skipped school the first day. I remember my first time doing that. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Let's go.
Things that my peers they can't relate to. You know
Right.
why a lot of my peers go crazy? You know why a lot of them go to drugs or they
Right.
act out or they abuse alcohol? Because when the world doesn't love them the same way they used to be loved back in the day, when music changes and now it's a whole new wave of artists that the world is on, and you're living back in like once upon a
Right.
timeland.
In the 90s.
Yeah, they don't know significance of self. See, me when I went to high school, I still was popping. I still had the ladies. The
Right.
fellas liked me, and the fellas that didn't like me learned to like me. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
enjoy it. Like I'm a humble dude. I'm just peace, light, and love. So if God forbid the world turned their back on me today, Sammie Lee Bush Jr., the individual, I'm gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? Like I love music. I love to make people laugh and sing and cry and feel sexy or whatever the emotion is that I can give you.
Mm-hmm.
But man, you know I don't get wrapped up in this fame, man. You're one tweet, one Instagram, one scandal away from everybody turning their back on you, and now you got to turn your comments off and go hide in the woods.
Hey,
I don't have
trust
to
me.
do that.
When I tell you, I can attest to that. I know how this whole cancel culture works, and you know they cancel you for a day or a week, then they're right
Mm-hmm.
back a week later. I always say
Yeah,
we live in a generation now, Sammie, where everybody kind of is fake outrage for a day, depending on what's popular on social
yeah,
media.
yeah.
So if one person tweets Sammie's canceled and it gets 3 retweets, now it's trending.
It's a thing for the day though, and then next week you forgot Sammie was canceled. Now it's on to the next artist that you're talking about.
Exactly.
So I don't get wrapped up in that, man. I thank my mom and dad so much for teaching me balance. I need
Right.
turn up and I need peace. I need
Mm-hmm.
my spirituality, but I'm gonna hit the club sometime with the homies.
Gotcha.
I'm very much a very, very balanced person. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And that's what going to high school taught me. It just taught me what life is all about, and it's just
Yeah.
the being of service of people
Mm-hmm.
and spreading love and light, and everything you get outside of that is extra credit.
Say no more, man. Of course, you just tuning in. We're talking to Sammie. My name is Quicksilver. You have a current single out now called Friend Zone.
Yeah, young. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So explain that, man. Friend Zone. Have you been put in the friend zone a couple times in your life, man?
I'm in a friend zone with my best friend. You know,
Really?
that's what the song was about. We've known each other well over a decade, and I think people on the outside always like felt we should date. And she actually one day told me like I'm her soulmate, and that threw me off. And because
So you're
I'm a different
best
kind of
friends with a female,
yeah.
and you can say Quicksilver, none of your damn business if you want. Y'all was
Never,
never like
never, never,
that
never,
one
never
drunk
came
night when
close.
she was
Never,
drunk
never, never,
and you was
never.
drunk and y'all were out of town, and
We get turned up together all the time. Never.
that's crazy. Because
It's
I've
a, it's
always
a,
heard
it's
that
a,
it's
it's
hard to
a,
be best friends
it's
with
a,
somebody of opposite sex
yeah,
without.
it's a fear, bro. You know, of if we cross that line, right? There's no takebacks.
Right.
There's no like, it has to work, right? And being that love is fickle and relationships is hard, we will never have the purity and the foundation of our friendship ever again. You know what I'm saying? Ever. So, um, we just never took it there. So I'm always her shoulder to lean on when she needs advice, and vice versa. And I love her, and I'm glad that she's prospering in life, and whatever she needs from me, I got her back, and it's vice versa. It's just this mutual respect that we will always have for one another. So everybody has been friend zoned. Sometimes it's not even reciprocated. At least
Right.
this
Right.
time it was a mutual thing.
Got you.
Sometimes the guy holler and it don't go that way, and now he's made the friendship awkward.
Right. So my question for you, Sammie, when you're best friends with a female, and of course you got a song called Friend Zone
Yeah.
about this young lady, Has there ever been a time when you were in a relationship or she was in a relationship and your other half was kind of jealous of the friendship that y'all have?
I wouldn't say jealous, but women have intuition.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say that every woman has that gift of like seeing something that even if it's not it, it could be it. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of conversation and respect. Me and her never again crossed any barriers. I
Right,
make sure my girlfriend knows her. Like y'all can build your own relationship.
right, right.
It's just never been a I can't explain it. We're just mad cool.
That's man. You are
It's a very
definitely
unique situation, but and then self control is key, man. Sometimes, I learned this as I got older, bro, and I'm still learning. It's just because a woman is attractive don't mean as a man we should take her down. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
It's good to just have a cool, attractive, dope ass woman as your friend.
Right.
Because the moment you involve sex, bro, everything changes, everything goes away, it'll never be the same. So I can honestly take a lie to take the test and say we've never crossed no barriers, and I
Right.
think that's where the peace lies. It's like
That's
it's not
major,
worth
man.
it at this point.
No, that's definitely major. Once again, we just tuned in there. It's Quicksilver with Sammie. He has a single out, Friend Zone. Of course, the Sin News EP you can already get, but you also have a new album coming out, Such Is Life,
Yes,
January 5th.
sir. Yeah, Such As Life comes out June 5th, man.
June 5th. I'm sorry, my fault.
Yeah, no, June 5th on all digital formats. It's just the album, man, like that I did for anybody that said they missed that real R&B, that 90s R&B. If they don't feel like 90s R&B love, I don't want it. Uh,
Facts. Facts.
that's what I'm giving you, just raw vocals. I didn't chase, clubs and DJ and radio. I think that radio should take an album like this and make it what R&B is supposed to be. Put it back in the forefront. They want it. They're tired of the degrading women. They tired of the clubs. We ain't nobody clubbing. We all
Right. We
quarantined
all
in,
quarantined. You staying
right?
home right now.
So we need love. We need
Mhm.
pain. We need passion. We need fidelity. We need remorse. We need monogamy.
Mhm.
We need that. So that's what this album is. And Such Is Life just simply means to roll with the punches, man. Good things
Right.
happen to bad things, excuse me, happen to good people.
All the time.
Uh, it's how you react to these things that happen to you. And I've become awesome, man. And I've been in some shitty ass relationships. I've been the culprit of it, like the demise. I've had my karma. I've had my heart broken. I've committed infidelity. I've been cheated on. None of those things made me bitter. None of those things made me cold. All those things actually taught me what not to do,
Right,
showed
right,
me
right.
what I don't want, showed me what I'm not settling for. And I just put it in an album, man. And I'm giving it to you. 12 songs. I got Tank on the album, my big brother. I got a DJ
Right
Luke
now.
Nasty. We got a banger.
Right now.
May 5th, I'm dropping a single called Picky with my bro Timmy. Like that, like the Afrobeat vibe to it.
Yes.
And it's just a beautiful body of work that I'm very excited about.
And that's called Such Is Life, and that comes out June 5th.
June 5th, yes, sir.
June 5th, and you're still independent, so everybody, you need that support.
Yeah, stream, buy it. If you're quarantined with somebody and y'all got iPhones, take their phone and make them buy it. If you got Droids, Google Play. I just want to continue to be the pioneer or one of the pioneers of keeping R&B, the true R&B, alive. I'm not conforming. If I was going to do that, I could have sold out 10 years ago.
Big facts, man. Once again, we're talking to Sammie right now. Now, you were actually on the Millennium Tour. How was the tour?
Beautiful.
Right.
Beautiful, man. I missed the road. That's the only thing that's driving me crazy about the quarantine. My life in Atlanta is pretty redundant. I just do the gym, church, and studio anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But I do miss my fans, man. I just was getting my feet wet. Six cities in. We was doing arenas and the energy in there, and all of us, every act that was on the bill, man, was killing it night in, night out. There was no animosity. There was no beef.
Right.
And it was refreshing because I would watch everybody else perform, after my set. And I realized to be on this tour, you have to have hits.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
like, like
Right.
Bow has hits. Say what you want to say about Bow. Omarion has a
Yeah.
catalog. Soldier Boy has a catalog. Ashanti has a catalog. Yin Yang
Right.
Twins has a catalog. Lloyd has a catalog. Pretty Ricky has a catalog. Sammie has a catalog. And it was just a perfect segue. The energy was just amazing. So, COVID, said time out, but I was having the time of my life.
So, question: once this whole COVID-19 is over, will they continue the Millennium Tour? Do we know?
We've been getting updates, week to week, day to day, because things are forever changing.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it hasn't been, from my knowledge, it has not been canceled. Simply just postponed.
Gotcha.
So I've been focusing on other things that I can control, which is the music. I got a candle line I launched back in February, so I've been creating a few more scents for the
Pure
summer
love and
collection for
pure
that.
honey, right?
Yeah, Pure Love, Pure Honey. You can go to popandpearlcandle.com and cop. And I'm creating another scent called Indigo and one called Peace. And then my book, Good to Know, I got a meeting for that Sunday to finally get it edited and published. I've been working on it for like 7 years, which
Nice.
pretty much just lets women into the mindset of us. We can't think like them. They can't think like us. Our job is to really find that happy place and understand one another. So
Hey,
I wanna do everything, man. It's time for that mogul. Where's the next Diddy? Where's the next Jay-Z? Where's
Facts,
the next Nip?
You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. Now, once again, what are you doing right now, Sammie, during the quarantine, outside of writing music to keep you sane? Like, what's a day in the life right now in the house for Sammie?
I start my day off with the prayer of Jabez, a shower. I get fresh, brush my teeth. I got 2 pit bulls that I spend a lot of time with now. I'm a dog dad. Reading a lot of books. Reading this one right now for like the 3rd time. The Way of the Superior Man, by the way. I suggest this for any fellow king that's watching.
Dope.
And really just tapping into my spirituality like never before, bro. I've always been a God-fearing man.
Nice.
But it's some things. I'm 33, right? So I'm at that pivotal point where I've yet to have success in love and perfect harmony, right?
Right.
But I'm still hopeful that I can meet a girl or a woman or a queen that can complement that. And I want children, bro. Like I'm about to be an uncle. I'm a goddad of a 6-month-old. Baby fever is kicking my ass. I'm 33. My money's good. My credit's good. My mental is good. So,
y'all hear that, ladies in the comments? Y'all hear that? He's
yeah,
single,
I'm really
good
like,
credit.
Oh yeah, I've been working on myself in my singleness and making sure I have something to bring to the table.
Are you single? Are you single right now? You single?
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
So ladies, he's single. He's successful. He makes money. He has no kids. I'm gonna go ahead and sell you right now.
Yeah, I appreciate this.
Sammie. He's single, no kids. He's a songwriter, an actor, a model. He got money, good credit. What else? He got a house in Atlanta.
I've been a homeowner since I was 20. I'm actually about to buy some land and build my dream house. 2022, I'm moving to my dream house. I'm gonna give this crib to my brother.
What is? I know it's no perfect lady, but like, what kind of lady is Sammie looking for, interested in?
I mean, she has to be God-fearing. Everything starts with God and ends with God. He's the solid foundation of a relationship for me. After that, she has to have her own. Just like I can, on the first date, I can say, I got good credit, I have a career, blah, blah, blah. I need her to have that same, if she can have more, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not an intimidated kind of man. It's going to make me want to get on my grind a little harder. So for me, she has to be my mirror. She has to have just as much going on in whatever she does as me. One, that to me means we're equally yoked. Also, it's less time for her to be so worried about and consumed with me.
Gotcha.
You focus on you, I focus on me. At the end of the night, we brainstorm together and build our empire. After that, she has to be understanding. My career is never in competition with her.
Facts. And that's hard. I'm gonna tell you now.
No, I know. That's why that is really the reason why I've never had a successful relationship. Like
right now, you're talking to somebody. I'm married. I've been married for almost 11 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I got 2 kids, a boy and a girl. My daughter's 7. My son is 12. And I always say in this industry that we're in, business, it's really, really hard to find somebody you can trust first, but also to find somebody who understands the business. Because this business is not a 9 to 5.
We don't never clock out.
Like we're not off on weekends. We're not off on holidays.
Right,
we don't get off at 5. We're at dinner at 6. Like it's a 24/7, 365 lifestyle.
Yes, sir.
And if you can't deal with that, you probably can't deal with someone who's successful in this business.
Yes, sir. So that's really been my glitch, because I'm not gonna dumb myself down, water myself down. Like what you see on social media, that's really me, except it's more intense personally. But I am silly. I am spiritual. I am deep. I am a goofball. I might throw a thirst trap out. I don't know, but I'm just that's me. You feel me? I don't want to have to water myself down to appease a woman. I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I went 7 years without. You wasn't there when I didn't have a car. You wasn't there when my car got repoed. You wasn't there when my manager took everything from me. So now that I'm back up being myself, you got to compliment that.
Say less, man. Once again, Sammie, man, I salute you, man. 20 plus years in this business. You still sing, you still singing, you
Yes,
still
sir.
you songwriting, you're acting,
Yes,
you're
sir.
modeling, you're on
Yes,
social.
sir.
I'm not saying, sir, I'm not that old, man. Like,
That's the Southern boy. No, that's the Southern boy
making
in
me
me.
feel
That's all.
old, man.
Nah. That's the Southern boy in me. That's all.
Now, where can everybody get your candle line? Then once again, your candle line.
You can get Pure Love and Pure Honey right now at popandpearlcandle.com.
Gotcha.
The book Good to Know is under construction. Such is Life, the album, my 5th studio album, will be out June 5th, 2020. I'm working on Sunsets, which is the 6th album. I'm trying to release 2 this year since we stuck, you know. So I'm trying to do June and then ideally sometime in December, the 4th quarter. Acting, yeah, I shot a pilot in LA for this show called Misunderstood. It was a beautiful experience, so I'm definitely acting. You'll see me on the big screen soon. And then with the beard and the hair, I'm tied in with Mael Hair Products, so I got a lot of things going on in that department. I got a lot of shit going on, man. You know.
Okay, the crazy part, Sammie, like this is our first time talking on the live, but I never had a beard ever in my life. But I've been
quarantined. No, I see you.
I've been in the house for
I see you.
almost 8 weeks. So in 8 weeks,
yep. Guess where you at?
And I got a hat on right now, not because I'm trying to look cool. I ain't had a haircut in like 2 months. So y'all not about to mean Quicksilver.
Nah, I get it. So I get it.
I got the beard happening, but that's the best you're gonna get. Once again, Sammie, I really appreciate you, man. I love to see a brother that's been around this long and you're still humble and you're still hungry.
Yeah, I got way more to do. Way more to do. I'm just getting started, bro. 21 years in, and I feel like a rookie. You know what I'm saying? I just know what to do now. So thank you for the love. You've always been 100 with me too.
Always, never.
Stay safe out here, man, and bless you, your loved ones, your tribe, your wife, and I appreciate you loaning to me your platform, my brother.
Hey, thank you so much, Sammie. Keep up the great work, and everybody support my guy. Download the single, Friend Zone. Support the single, man. Request it on my show. I'm requesting on all radio. Stream it so he can get them numbers up because my guy's independent.
Yeah.
So gotta help my guy out, man. Sammie, keep
DC, I love y'all. DMV, I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. And the whole world, appreciate you.
All love. All right, Sammie.
100.
100.